Keith Green's my wife, Tami. Been married for 23 years. We live in Conyers, Georgia. Been in Conyers about 22 years altogether.
Where'd you come from?
I'm originally from Memphis, Tennessee, and Tami's originally from Georgia.
You good?
Good, yep.
Okay. Was Keith always a snorer, Tami, since you've been married?
It had progressively gotten worse over the years. Not when we first got married, but
When did you start to notice that you were losing sleep, maybe, because of his snoring?
probably in the last, I'd say, 5 to 10 years.
Just gotten worse?
Yeah.
What was it like? What is it like to live with someone in the same, sleep with someone in the
One
same
second,
bed
we're
that
gonna crack
snores?
on the back. Excuse me.
What?
Oh, we're John and
Feel like
Kate.
John and Kate.
That's right. Well, hopefully you're not John.
Yeah, true.
He's Kate and I'm John.
All right, John.
Well, just tell me what it's like to live with a snorer.
You feel tired. You're frustrated. You can't sleep. And when you can't sleep, it's hard to function. You get aggravated with them. He would snore so that if I went across the hall to the bedroom, I could still hear him. Across the hall with his door shut, my door shut, I could still hear him. I would have to go completely to the other end of the house to get sleep.
That's loud.
It was loud.
Power snore.
It's quite loud.
Did you try any remedies?
Oh, I bought the Tylenol, no snore. We've tried Benadryl at night. I've taken sleeping pills.
Special pillows.
Special pillows. I've put earplugs in.
Strips.
Yeah, the nose strips.
Breathe Right mouthwash.
And did that work?
Mm.
Well, what were your thoughts during this? You were sleeping, right?
Trying to, instead of getting punched in the back and rolled over by the shoulder. Wake up. Roll over. You know, I never really heard myself snoring that much. Every now and then, yeah, I'd hear myself, you know, I'd wake myself up. But, you know, I mean, I knew deep down something was going on. She's just not, you know, rolling me over for the heck of it, you know.
Well, when did you begin to really want to, you're related to Kathy though, right?
Right.
So you knew.
She knew because I would talk to my sister on the phone and say, I'm exhausted from him snoring. And then when she got this with her job, she said, hey, we can fix it. There's something new out there that can fix this. And as a matter of fact, we've been on vacation with Kathy before, just the three of us, and shared a hotel room before, and she's heard. And so I guess we were one of the first ones she called, hey, we found it. We can fix him now. Yeah.
Well, so how long has it been since you had the procedure?
It was, what, late January?
I think so.
Somewhere around late January, 1st of February. So
Did it
actually
take
within that
some-
first month, I could tell.
Okay. Did it take some convincing though for you, or were you willing to try anything at this point?
Yeah, I mean, I was willing to try. You know, I looked it up on the internet, and it seemed, you know, relatively easy and painless, and you know, get in and out. And that's what I liked about it. You
And
know,
was it?
spend the night in the hospital and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I came here and, you know, got it done. Had the sinuses opened as well, which that was a big help. I haven't breathed that much air through my nostrils and probably a kid, so I'm sure that helped at night as well. But yeah, it was, you know, in and out, and just had a mild sore throat for a couple of days, and that was it. Come back a couple weeks later, and you know, he checks your sinuses for, you know, scabbing, and then removes those if necessary. Which I'm ecstatic that I had it done.
How would you assess what kind of change it's made in your life the past 4 months?
Well, altogether, I mean, I definitely sleep better. Tami sleeps better. I don't wake up with a stuffy nose, runny nose. I think it's also helped on the allergy end of it, even though I'm taking allergy treatment, but still, I've got, I guess, more area up there to clear stuff. So all around, it's just had just nothing but, you know, positive effects on, you know, both of us.
Yeah, I wake up in the same bed in the morning. Before I was traveling all over the house to try to find a place to sleep, but I couldn't hear him. And I would say, if you don't stop snoring, I'm going to hurt you. Yeah.
The experience that you've had here with Dr. Herman and the staff, can you talk a little bit about that?
Oh yeah, I mean, everybody was great. He was more than helpful explaining the procedure. You know, explain the stuff that he puts in your nose to deaden everything, deaden the roof of your mouth. Showed me the tool that actually implants the pillars. So yeah, everybody's been extremely helpful. You know, great staff, friendly, courteous.
And what do they tell you? You've noticed a change, and it's only been 3-4 months, but do they say that over time it will get progressively better, or?
Yeah, they said I'd start to notice a difference after 2 months, but like I say, within that first month, you know, I could definitely tell a difference. And like I say, it was due to the implants along with maybe getting more airflow through here as well. So yeah, it took effect real quick.
Okay. I guess that's everything. Would you encourage someone else that was having a snoring problem or a sleep apnea problem to check out?
Oh sure, I've told several people about it. In fact, I had an extra card. I gave the guy at work. He's having some snoring issues and sinus issues. So I gave him a card. I don't know if he's come down here, but I definitely referred him and, you know, went into great detail about, you know, my procedure and how it was done and, you know, how it has helped, you know, us.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say it's a cure?
It was a cure for my power snoring. I mean, yeah, if I get really tired, I'll still snore a little bit, but it's, you know, both of us can tolerate it, especially Tami. It doesn't wake her up during the night.
Yeah,
Maybe
you can
just have to
sleep
change
during the
positions
night.
or something, you know, and pretty much that's it. So, yeah, it's 1000% better.
Do you think there's a perception? I mean, I know people that don't know anything about this procedure and live with snorers just think that's just, they're just stuck with it, that nothing can, you know, because we have been told for so many years nothing can help.
Mhm.
So, would you say you were surprised, pleasantly surprised, maybe you were a little bit skeptic coming in because nothing had worked in the past, I mean, and now?
Well, I really wasn't skeptical, only because I understood how it firmed up the back of your mouth, and that made sense. You know, some of that mouthwash I was taking, it supposedly did the same thing. It sort of cools it down and sort of stiffens up the palate, you know. I'm like, yeah, it makes sense. It's gonna, you know, once the skin grows over it and it stiffens it up, maybe keeps it from collapsing or whatever. So yeah. Plus, like I said, I looked it up on the internet. We, you know, knew Kathy. But even if we didn't know Kathy, we'd have still had the internet to go to, and you know, it was really helpful, and it was, you know, made a lot of sense, and I believed it was going to work, you know. So.
Anything else you want to say or I didn't ask you?
I'm just very thankful to have it done. It's really helped us a lot.
Yeah, certainly appreciate Dr. Herman, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. Just being told about the procedure, because if we had not been, we wouldn't be here. We'd still be at home, ill, on 2 sides of the house.
Yeah.
Definitely makes your day at work a lot better too, to be able to get a good night's sleep.
All right. Thank you very much.
Okay. All right, Randy, Simon, how we do?
Very good.